What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today we are looking at some more Black Ops 2 footage from Ncre. This is Tony Talks, of course. And today I wanted to talk real quick about why you're looking at footage from Ncre once again. I actually had the idea of having people send in their own footage from any game they play to give them shoutouts, give them some recognition, maybe give them some more subs, some more viewers. I thought that was a really cool idea. And I had a couple people send in video responses, to my surprise, and I was really excited. Unfortunately, YouTube has a really shitty system of messaging. When I got these video responses in my inbox, I accidentally deleted them. I deleted like pretty much everything in my inbox all in one shot, mainly because I usually don't read like messages, or not messages, video responses, because I get loads of them. So I basically tried to delete everything. They all disappeared. And I went back to try to, recover them. I thought there'd be like a trash bin. I've never had this trouble before. And there's no trash bin. There's no way to recover any messages on YouTube. Maybe there is. Someone comment below. But I don't believe there's any way to do this. So, instantly, I'm like, this is bullshit. Why doesn't YouTube have a simple feature like that when Gmail is pretty much, owned by the same company that owns Google? And Gmail seems to have a trash bin, and a lot of, Google Mail. So, why don't they just use the same system of, the YouTube inbox as Gmail? Why don't they use the same code? They're the same company. Why not? So that kind of disappointed me a bit. So I had to go back to using some Ncre footage, which is great. This is actually really nice footage. Really good gameplay here. The KD is insane. But it is a little short, so we're gonna have to try to keep this one brief. But today, I thought, with that fiasco going on, I thought one of the topics we could talk about is YouTube. The future of YouTube, more or less. Like, what are they going to do with the platform to keep it fresh, if you will? And, because really, look at MySpace. MySpace disappeared after being a pretty big website in everyone's internet ecosystem. So, well, who's to say that, YouTube won't disappear with time? It's very possible. So, what do you guys think YouTube will do to keep fresh? I think their biggest problem they've been having is every time they change their channel layout, all of the video makers get pissed off. They all get pissed off. And, I'm not bitching about video makers because, I have the same problem. I got pretty pissed about it as well. Because, it went from being very customizable to now being, you have a channel art, and that's all you could customize. It's pretty boring, in my opinion. So, I was thinking about it. I was talking with a friend of mine on Skype, and I mentioned, why don't they just let you customize it? I thought, that's a great idea. Why not just, let you drag and drop things, go back to the older layouts, things like that, and have, popular layouts that people use, and allow you to download them or whatever. And, customize the graphics and the HTML if you're into that, maybe if you're a partner. And, why don't they just do that? To keep the channel, the channel, what's it called? Video makers. Keep the video makers happy. And to keep the viewers happy, I think they should make it easier for you to keep track of your videos that you subscribe to. Because I found that, with all these modifications, I remember back in the day, you just go onto YouTube and all of your subscriptions would show up right off the bat. Now you have to hit a little tab and things like that. They've made it too complicated. So I think they should really simplify the viewer's perspective and the viewer's experience by allowing them to customize it as well. But Google. I mean, I say Google, but I think Google's actually been pretty good with all their other products in terms of customization. Like Android. Android's pretty open-end. It's like, when it comes to YouTube, it's like Apple. Apple owns YouTube or something. They're like, nope, you're doing it our way. You can't do it your way. This is our way. You're doing it this way. It's weird. It's like Google has a whole different team working on YouTube that pretty much has the opposite policies of the rest of Google, which is kind of odd. But enough about Google. Let's talk about some other things. I want to talk about something that's been going on with me. So, you guys know that I got the DSLR camera. And I made a short film with that statue film. And I've actually been pretty interested in photography, looking into photography lately. And there's this guy named Mike Brown. Mike Brown, right? Yeah, Mike Brown. Who makes YouTube videos, and they're really nice. And he talks about so many interesting concepts of how to, do photography, which is pretty boring, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But he does it in a really good way. You should check him out if you're into photography. And he does like photo shoots. Like he's very professional. I mean, he has a lot more experience than, you know, most people. He's probably been doing it for decades, and he does like photo shoots. Like he goes to culinary places and he takes photos. He goes to, you know, weddings maybe, possibly. I'm not sure if he does, but those types of things. So I thought, you know, why don't I look into that? Why don't I look on like Craigslist? And I went on Craigslist, and apparently you can make like $125 an hour or more from doing photography at random places, at a wedding, at a photo shoot for something, at a restaurant that needs photos for their website, something like that. So it's pretty insane, and it's made me think maybe I should consider trying to take up one of those jobs. It's pretty good money. I mean, if you're talking about the economy being terrible, get a photography 101 book, get a Best Buy credit card, hopefully your credit's good, and pick up a DSLR and just learn a little bit, do some like smaller, you know, like $25 an hour jobs, get some experience, work your way up, and you'll be making pretty good money doing some photography. It's pretty impressive, and I was thinking about trying it out. The thing is, a lot of them want experience. That's why you start off with the lower pay rates, like $10 an hour or $20 an hour, and you work your way up. Look at Ncre. Triple headshot? Nope. Fail. So yeah, that's another thing I've been thinking about is, like, you know, photography. It's a pretty boring topic, but I thought I'd just bring it up. And what's going on? What else is going on today in the world? I don't really think there's anything interesting going on. There probably is, but I just can't think of it, of course, as usual. So yeah, I mean, like I was saying earlier, I mean, if you guys really have any footage at all to, like, any gameplay, if you guys want to shout out, go ahead and leave it as a video response. That would be much appreciated, so I can commentate on it. All you have to do is just leave it in the video response, give me permission to use it, and then I'll do all the rest. I'll download it, I'll commentate on it, and I'll give you a shout out. So yeah, that's that. 37-6. That is pretty impressive, Ncre. That is pretty beast. He's even a team player. Look at that. 3 captures, 5 defense. Look at that. It's impressive. And some guy with is that a red gun? I'm not sure. I don't play enough COD. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I am Tony. If you guys enjoyed this Tony Talks, go ahead and like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.